Hi everyone, I'm Wofalanga and welcome you all in Grammar and Detail. If you are new and not subscribed the channel, so subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get some more videos about grammar. Today we have got another topic that is known as the grades of adjective. Today we'll be discussing the grades of adjective. There are two grades of adjective. The first is known as gradable adjectives and second one is known as non-gradable adjectives. So let's begin them one by one. Grades of adjective are two, the gradable and this. What is gradable adjective? We will discuss it now. Those adjectives which can be graded are called gradable adjectives. Which you can grade, you can give them the degrees, are known as the gradable adjectives. Suppose the note we have got for the gradable adjectives, there are 12 kinds of adjectives out of which only one kind can be graded. Means it can have its degree, which is known as adjectives of quality. If you remember in our previous lectures, we were talking about the kinds of adjectives. There were some 12 kinds which we talked about, were known as adjectives of quality or descriptive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, possessive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, and in the same way numeral adjectives and quantitative adjectives. And in the same way we had some 12 kinds, out of which you could change only one of them in grades, are known as adjectives of quality or descriptive adjectives. This should be in your mind. Now as we will go towards the examples, you will come to know that what are the grades. Now good is your adjectives of quality which can be graded. And what is adjectives of quality? I will share the link in description box where you will be able to understand that which adjectives we can grade and known as gradable adjectives. We have got an adjective good, its comparative degree is better and superlative degree is best. So we can grade it, from positive. See, these are the steps. From positive we can make the comparative, and from the comparative we can make the superlative. So these can be graded. So the first one is good, the second one is better, and the third one is best. So we can grade them, we can give them the degrees, are known as the gradable adjectives: good, better, best. In the same way, the second example we have, that is bad, worse, worst. Clear? Bad is the positive degree of adjective, worse is the comparative degree, and worst is the superlative degree. So you can grade them, are known as gradable adjective. And last example we have, that is known as intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Or you can grade them. So good, bad, and intelligent are the positive degrees. Better, worse, and worst are the comparative degrees. Best, worst, and most intelligent are the superlative degrees. So those adjectives which can be graded and which you can grade and give them the degrees are known as gradable adjectives. And I told you there are 12 kinds of adjective, out of which you can give degree, that is known as adjectives of quality, and the remaining ones you cannot grade and cannot give them the degrees are known as non-gradable adjectives. What is the definition for non-gradable adjectives? Those adjectives which cannot be graded are called non-gradable adjectives, which you cannot degree and are known as non-gradable adjectives, out of which I have given some examples. If you remember, we talked about this, that those who are known as your demonstrative adjectives. Like I said, this book is expensive. Now over there, this is your demonstrative adjectives which cannot have its degree. Like we cannot say this or thisest, or this more, this most, this, that we cannot talk about. So that is known as your non-gradable, which we cannot give degree. That is your demonstrative adjective. My is your possessive adjectives. It is one of the kinds that is known as possessive, like my, are, your, is, are, its, and their. These are known as your possessive adjectives, which you cannot degree. You cannot say my or myest, or more my, most my, etc. In the same way, we have got the numeral adjectives like one, that is known as definite numeral adjective, and some, that is known as indefinite numeral adjectives. So one, oneer, onest we cannot say, single, singular, singlest we cannot say, and in the same way we cannot say, some, summer, somest, and first, firster, firstest, third, thirder, thirdest. We cannot give them the degrees. That's why they are not they are called, non-gradable adjectives. In the same way, fourth kind we had, that was known as numeral, that's that next adjective, that is known as, color, like white, whiter, whitest we cannot say. And in the same way, Chinese, this is known as your one of the adjectives. Like I say, that proper adjective, we say he is a Chinese chef, and in the same way, he is an Indian actress, and you are a Pakistani soldier. So these all are known as your adjectives which cannot be graded. Chinese, China, Chineser, Chinesest, we cannot say. Pakistani, Pakistanier, Pakistaniest, we cannot say. German, Germaner, Germanist, we cannot say. We cannot give them degrees. They work as an adjective, add something in the meaning of noun and pronoun, but cannot be graded. In the same way, which is called your, possessive adjective, that, your adjective which can be used as for asking questions. Interrogative adjective, which book is yours? So this cannot be graded. Which, whicher, whichest. In the same way, each, every, either, neither, or either, neither, these are known as your distributive adjectives which cannot be graded. We cannot say each, eacher, eachest, every, everyer, everyest, either, either, eitherest, or neither, 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 neitherest, we cannot say, are called non-gradable adjectives. Own and very are called your emphatic or emphasizing adjectives. I saw you taking tea with my own eyes. My very intelligent student is intelligent. So here these are called your emphatic, which are used to show, emphasize, or stress, and which you cannot grade. Like we cannot say own, owner, honest, and very, very, veriest. So these are known as your emphatic or emphasizing adjectives. Your quantitative adjective, like much, you cannot have its comparative degree, mucher, muchest. And in the same way, what is your an exclamatory adjective? What a beautiful car. That is adding something in the meaning of noun and showing surprise or wonder. And you cannot say what or whatest. A 2-day journey, it is called your phrasal adjective. I have a visit of, I have a journey of 2 day, a 2-day journey. Or I can say I have a 2-day visit of Karachi. A 2-day visit, that is your phrasal adjective, group of words together adding something in the meaning of noun. So this you cannot grade. In the same way, summer is your denominal adjective, and it has something in the meaning of, like dress, I say summer dress. So adding something in the meaning of noun, it is called your denominal adjective. It cannot be graded. Like summerer, summerest, we cannot say, or more summer, most summest, we cannot say. So those adjectives which can be graded are called gradable adjectives, which we can grade, which we can give the degrees. And those adjectives which cannot be graded are 11 kinds which we cannot grade, and one kind you can grade, that is known as adjectives of quality or descriptive adjectives. And in description box I will just leave the link, just click it and try to understand what are the adjectives of quality or descriptive adjectives. So hope these all are clear to you. And next topic we have got very important, that is related with the degrees of adjectives which can be graded. So those which can be graded, then they are three, like positive degrees, comparative, and superlative. So very important and crucial topic we'll be having in the coming lecture, where we will understand that how we make the comparative degrees, like good, better, best, and why we do not put more good, most good, and we say intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. Why we do not say intelligenter, intelligentest. So that all we will be discussing about a topic that is known as syllable, that we will talk about the degrees of adjectives. So hope you got today's lecture. Wish you best of luck. See you next time with next lecture. Goodbye.